What's going on, y'all? Sounds here with another beat making tip video. In this video, what I want to talk about is the right way to make a beat around a sample. There really is no wrong or right way, really. I'm really going to emphasize on getting the most impact out of your sample when you're putting your drum beats around them. I mean, you could easily make a drum beat around a sample, but is it really going to sound hot when you're done with it? It's a combination of things. One thing is a good drum beat to the sample. The second thing is the right drums to fit the feel of the sample. Every sample has its own feel, and you're going to have the right drums with the right feel to go around that sample. Here's a sample that, a beat that I made a little while back. Here's a chopped up version. So that's the sample. It's actually a Nico and Vince sample. If you want to go check that out, that's their song. I chopped it up and slowed it down after I chopped it up, then made a beat around it. Now on this beat, what I did, and this is what I want to talk about, is when I did my drum beat, I made a drum beat to it, didn't really like it that much. So I started it a different way. And I do this a lot, and some of y'all probably do too. But for those who don't know about this, when you can't come up with a drum beat around the same, a lot of people like to start with the kick and the snare right away, or the hi-hats, and that's like usually the usual way that a lot of people do it. What I did in this is I actually started with different sounds. Like I'll start out with like the ride cymbal. So I think I started with this one. Yeah, I put the shaker around it, and I'll let you hear what it sounds like in the beat. Okay, so that's the ride. I mean, that's the shaker there. I started with that, and then I started with this sound. After that, that was the ride cymbal right there, and I just started building the beat around it slowly like that, without using the kick and the snare. And I threw a little rim shot in there. Nothing crazy. I actually combined that with another snare and stuff like that just to give it more of a hit. And here's the kick right there. And sometimes you're going to have to play just the kick by itself first and then do your snares. Some people like to do both at the same time. I do it sometimes, but a lot of times I'll do them at different times. Just to it'll just do different things for you when you do it that way, when you piece it out like that. What sound is this? That was like an Opa hi-hat. It's more of an electronic hi-hat though. You heard that ride cymbal drop in there. Little tambourine in there. I like tambourines for some reason, I don't know why. And that was another snare right there. That's the one I combined with that little rim shot. I did the crash right there just to start the beginning of the sequence. That started out the beginning of the sequence right there with the crash. And that was basically it. And I just built it around those sounds like that just to get the drum beat to sound the way I want it. And then, and I picked out the right drums and just searched around for different drum sounds that I could use that would sound right with that sample and give that sample the right feel, the feel that I was looking for. But yeah, try that out, man. If you can't come up with a beat, just remake it like that. Try to start out with different sounds that aren't the kick and the snare, and sometimes you'll get a whole different effect for the beat, and it'll sound better with the drums. I mean, with the sample, and the whole feel of the beat will be complete. And that's what you're looking for when you're making a sample beat. But yeah, man, that's all I got for this one. This beat is available on SoundCloud if you want to go check it out. It is up there. But if you have any comments, just leave some comments in the comment section below. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.